Hello my crafty friends, it's Crystal with Happy to Plan. I'm here with another journal with me today, and I'm going to be creating some journaling in my Cheaply Chic journal here, the Be Brave collection. This is for September. Okay, so the devotional that I do is called the Binder Coat, and I'll try really hard. I'll try to remember to put the link in the description bottom below. It is 100% free. You just download it each month, and it is totally volunteer run. So sometimes the devotionals are a little bit late just because, you know, life happens, and just like anything, the person that runs it kind of sometimes falls behind. She really does try very hard to put it on the very first day, but this month she wasn't able to. So I think it actually loaded either the first day, late in the day, or the second day. And then Labor Day happened, and so I actually started it on the 4th. And so I did the first and second day on the 4th, and then I did the 5th, I did the 4th and 4th day, the 3rd and 4th day, and then on the 6th, I did the 5th and 6th day. So I was all caught up by the 6th, but the whole point of me sharing that story with you is that I'm telling you that on the 4th, I did the first 2 days. So I decided that I was going to go ahead and do the first 2 days. Now, when I did it, I did day 2 first. I don't know why, that's just what I did. And, I mean, I know why. After I did the devotional, I know why, because that's how God wanted me to do it. He wanted me to read the day 2 first and then read day 1 next. So that's how I'm going to be doing it in my journal. I'm actually going to be doing the September 2nd one first, and then the September 1st second. It's very confusing. Okay, so I've got a little bit of a plan. I've got quite a bit of journaling that I want to make hidden. So I've got a plan for that, and let's go ahead and jump in and start the process. So if you haven't seen the first video, you should check that out because it's really cool. I go through this and this, yeah, it's fine. It's fine. It is what it is. All right, so what I have here is I pulled out a couple of things that I wanted to use. This was a Dollar Tree wall art sticker, and I'm going to go ahead and use that in my book. I just think the blue is really pretty, and I'm actually going to be cutting this little part out. This was of a calendar. Let me just show it to you close up, and then remember to zoom me back in. So this was part of a wall calendar. It's a calendar that I got at the Dollar Tree, and if you had seen my other video, you would have seen that, and you would know what this is. But I'm going to go ahead and cut this one out. Thought that it was appropriate because it says begin each day with a grateful heart. So just felt like that was kind of appropriate to have on the first page. And the fact that the devotional, you know, really, I'm really grateful for the devotional. So I don't typically talk about my journaling and what I'm journaling about in this book, like in these things, but I feel like I need to kind of talk a little bit about it because it's pretty awesome and pretty special, and I just feel like I want to share it with you guys. So I'm going to do kind of a mix of talking about what the devotional said and then also like doing the creative part of it. So what I decided that I'm going to do is I'm going to take this bag and I'm going to rip it. Right here where I have the little fold. Hopefully it rips. Okay, and I don't mess it up. Okay, good. Okay, perfect. All right, this one I just want to rip it just a little bit more right there. Okay, and then I'm going to put this here, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to be able to put journaling in here, and then I'm actually going to make it a little, I'm going to make it a tuck spot or a pocket, but that way I can put something. I don't know exactly what I'm putting back there, but I'm going to put something back here because I'll have more journaling on this piece. There's quite a bit of journaling on this day, and I'll explain why. So When I was, so I explained to you at the beginning that I didn't start this journal until the 4th, and I started on this day 2. And day 2, so this devotional for this month is all about, it's called For the Moment. And it's so interesting because sometimes you read a title of a devotional and you're like, how's that going to speak to me? How's that going to talk? You know, how is that going to help me? And, well, I got my answer, my question to that question very quickly when I opened up the devotional and read the very first line of the devotional was, at this moment you are in a new season. And that, again, that wasn't day 1, that was day 2. So that was pretty much a huge sorry, I couldn't cut straight and talk at the same time. So that was pretty huge because I am in a new season. If you guys have been following my channel at all, or if you guys know me at all, which if you're new here, welcome. I'm glad that you've joined. I hope that you stay. I'm just going to go ahead and put this down because I know I want it here. If you know, I have been for many, many years involved in my foster ministry at my church. And it's really, really hard, very, very emotional for me. I'm going to try not to get emotional because it's kind of silly to get emotional about it. I decided that to take a little bit of a break from that. And I feel like the Lord is calling me into something new and something very scary to me. And I'm not going to share what that is because it's still fresh and new and personal, and yeah, I'm not sharing it right this second. But I am going to be doing something a little bit different, and it's a little scary, and so it was basically 100% confirmation to me that the first line on the first day that I start reading it was, you're in a moment, for the moment, you're in a new season. So then the first day, again, I did the second day first and the first day second. The first day, I decided that I'm going to make this a tuck spot. So I just used double-sided tape and glued up two sides. And I'm just going to put this on the edge here. So on this first day, which again was the second day, no, on the first day, which I read on the second part, it was just basically the title of the devotional, which is For the Moment. And I should have put something back behind there. Something back behind there. Like layer it. Yep. Hold on. Sorry. Please hold. Okay. So so that one was about just, for the moment, what it was about. Like the first one is generally like just like a synopsis of, or a kind of a summary of what the devotional is going to be about, which is kind of cool. It's a cool little thing to have on the first day because you get to kind of, see what it's about, get a general idea. But it said For the Moment, and then it basically kind of talks about like having courage for the moment and being in that moment and having courage, and just the way that God kind of has given you everything you need to prepare you for that moment, whatever that moment is that he's prepared you for. And yeah, so okay, I like that better. As I was thinking about the devotional, kind of what that all meant, I just kind of like felt like, wow, you know, for the moment, it was like, it kind of correlated because Lynette had just posted, she had posted a couple of days before that the name of the journal was going to be Brave. And she had posted that she was having a difficult time. She'd posted on her Instagram that she was having a difficult time naming this one. And it's just really struck me as like, oh my gosh, for the moment, be brave. So through the new season, you're going to be in a new, for the moment, you're in a new season. For the moment, be brave. And it's like, whoa, I don't know. It just struck me as like, wow, here's two women across the country. I don't even know where Emily lives, but I know Lynette lives like, I think in the East, or like I think she lives in Connecticut, or no, Illinois or something like that. Like, I don't remember. But she is not in California, basically is my point. And here she is being used to help minister to me and really like speak to me, and I'm trying not to get emotional. And it's just really, really cool that the Lord like would use these two women to help me, you know, feel, no, I don't know. Anyway, this is why I don't talk about it. This is why I don't talk about the devotional part of my devotionals, and I just do the decorating part because I get emotional. So we're just going to talk about the devotional part, and hopefully you guys understand what I'm trying to say, and we're good. Okay. So let's continue. Okay. And if you had seen my original video on how I prepare for my devotionals, or how I prepare for my journaling projects, this was part of it. I put this book in kind of my stash for this book, and I thought that I would pull out one of these pages because it's kind of cool because they're double-sided, and some of them have like writing spaces, like writing areas. So like this one has writing. Oh, that one might be cool because it goes with the green of the, okay, yeah. So I'm going to rip this out. Oh! I'm going to rip it out. It's like so hard. I don't want to rip it out. I don't know. But see, having this book in this binder like this is not helping me. It's not, I'm not using it. It's just in this binder and I'm not using it. So it's like I might as well rip it out and use it. Okay, it's happening. Ripping. Ooh, you know what? You know what I'm going to do first? I'm just going to cut it. Okay. So that's what I'm going to do first. Instead of ripping the whole page out, I just need this top, like, little part right here. So I'm just going to rip this part out. It's not coming out. It's not ripping out. It's funny. All right, well, I'm going to have to cut it out. I want to keep the cool little thing at the top, the little ring binder thingy. Here. Okay, so then I want to put this here, but I also want to just put a little bit of area to put "You're in a new season." So I think I will cut it right here. Okay, and then I'm just going to cut it like right here. The nice thing about it, it's grid lines, so it's easy to cut. Okay, so then this can be in here. And then maybe I should put for the moment right here. And then the scripture's gonna go here. I'm gonna write the scripture out right now. Oh, okay. All right, so I actually think I looked it up and I'm gonna make it out of these stickers. So I'm not using this one. I'm using the Tim Holtz Small Talk and the Chit Chat. And I'm just gonna put you. I'm just gonna write it kind of, I know it's gonna be small, but, and then that would go in here like this. Erase that pencil mark. And then that will go in there like that. You are in a new season, and then then I have the bag here to put the other journaling that I want to do. Cool, I like that. Okay, so the plan for this one is pretty simple because the scripture is really long for this one, and I do want to write the whole thing out. So I lost my little sticker. Oh, change of plans. I lost the sticker I was going to use. So I'll just use these. Okay, so I was thinking about actually putting this over here. Just to add some color to that space. And then I think I'm just going to use these. Because I said I'm going to use this whole space to do the Bible verse. Okay, so I'm just going to put that there just to add some color. I'm definitely going to have this paper clip stay here because I'm going to put all of my journaling inside of here. And it's going to be pretty personal. And then I think I'm going to use this little Brave. This was a little card that came out of a paper pack that I bought. Not at Dollar Tree. I did not buy this at Dollar Tree. I bought it Tuesday morning. It's either Dollar Tree or Tuesday morning. And then I think I'm just gonna staple it, but I just don't know where I want to staple it. I was thinking about, I think there was a quote from the devotional that I wanted to put on this page. Let me check my notes. So I think I'm going to put the devotional right here. I think I'm going to add this pom-tom trim at the top. Okay, so I'm just getting my little mat here from the Dollar Tree. I'm just going to run a line of glue. I don't have to do it through the whole thing, but I'm going to. And this is just clear tacky glue that I got at Tuesday morning. I sound like a broken record. All right. Oh, I didn't put enough glue on there. All right, and then I'm going to get this little sticky pointy thing that I got out of my silhouette machine, but I don't even have anymore because I let my friend borrow it, and then she kind of just kept it. I'm like, I don't use it, just keep it. She's like, really? I'm like, yeah. Like, you get a lot more use out of it than I will. And she uses it all the time. Well, there's obviously not enough glue right here. Okay, well, they're just going to leave that like that for now. I don't honestly know if that's gonna stick. All right, and then I was gonna put the braid thing here, but maybe I'll put it down here. Yeah, maybe I'll do that. Okay, let me use this one. I'm just gonna staple this down here. There. And then I'll write my scripture here, and I'll write my quote for my devotional here, and then my journaling inside. So I'm gonna let this dry though, because I feel like I move it around too much, it'll get all messed up. All right, so that's all I'm gonna be doing for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Bye for now.